Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. I keep doing the peace sign. I noticed that I did it in my last two videos, which probably isn't, I don't know, I've just got to stop doing the peace sign, but welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my skincare routine that I do in the mornings, usually when I wake up. I do have quite oily skin, so I don't generally do too much with my skincare in the morning. And I'll also be showing my everyday makeup. It's very simple, minimalistic. I don't do much. I don't even wear makeup every day. Going on with like my morning kind of like skincare routine, I do wash my face in the shower. I know a lot of people don't and they wash it over the sink. But I just find that so messy. I can't do that, so I have to wash my face in the shower. The face wash that I do use, I've actually been through quite a few face washes, and this is the one I'm currently using. It has helped out a lot. I do have a few breakouts at the moment, as you can see, but this has helped a lot with my breakouts. It's called Go To Properly Clean face wash. I've been using it for, I want to say like a couple months, and so far so good. It is a foam. All I need is one pump of this and you're done. Like, it's really good. This is my face cream. I talked about this in my previous video, I think, in the Kmart haul. I did get this from Kmart. It's so affordable. It's very thick, but it like absorbs into my skin personally, and I love it. In the morning, I also use this eye cream. This is the Origins Ginseng, I think it's Ginseng, Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. So it's a little tub, but you honestly don't need a lot at all. Like about that much on my little pinky. I dab it underneath the eye, and then I go up on the lid, and then like I just go up here a little bit. It's so refreshing. I use the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the aloe vera one with cucumber and green tea. It just kind of calms down the skin, calms down redness. So I've just been using that. I'm gonna go into my everyday makeup. I'm not going anywhere today, but I'm gonna do my everyday makeup. The first thing that I use is this. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. It's like a pore filling primer. I am almost out of this. I've bought so many of these. Whoa, that's a lot. So I just like kind of brush it over like my pores. You don't put it in your whole face. You just put it where like you get most of your pores. I cannot do my makeup without it. Like I've tried like so many different pore primers and all that kind of thing, oily primers, but this is the only one that I've found that really like works for my skin. I'm now going to use the MAC Strobe Cream in Pink Light. I usually don't use this. Actually, I haven't used it in a while, but I feel like a little bit of a glowy look today. I'm just going to put this over my whole face. With my everyday makeup routine, I don't use foundation. I just use concealer to like any like blemishes, and then a little bit under the eye. The ones that I have been using are the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealers. I do have two of these because my skin is probably more like this one at the moment, but this one's a bit darker and it brings a bit more color to my face because this one sometimes makes me look pale. So I'm going to start off with the darker one, just putting this over where I have any like little breakouts. And then I'll grab the lighter one and I'll put that over top. And I'm just going to blend that in quickly before I do my under eyes. Usually there is a bit of product, so I do blend it out onto like the rest of my face, and that will act as like kind of like a foundation kind of base. Just use the darker concealer and did like 3 dots under the eye, one here, and then the inner corner. I'm going to use the lighter concealer now and just pop that in here. Now that I've done that, I'm going to quickly set the under eye and the eyelids. The powder that I'm going to be using, or setting powder, is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. and just put powder over my lid. And I don't bake, I just set. This one that I picked up from Mecca, it's the Mecca Max Life Proof Invisible Pressed Powder, but I just use this to lightly set the rest of my face. Okay, so powder's done. I'm going to pop in with some bronzer because I look like a ghost. The one that I usually use is this NARS one. This is the Laguna bronzer. It's an oldie but a goodie. Like, it's a cool tone, nice bronzer, and I love it. I'm using this brush here. It's just like a small kind of like tapered brush. Also, a lot of people drag bronzer down here, but my face is really round and I bring it up a bit because, I don't know, that enhances, like, I don't know. I just like how bronzer looks when I bring it into like here. I'm now going to contour my nose. I use the same bronzer for my whole face, but I just pop a tiny bit just there. The brush I use for that is just a Sephora brush. This is the Pro Sculpting brush number 99. Then I'll go in with my eyes. I use the bronzer for my eyes because they look kind of weird at the moment, so I need to put something in there. So I just make it match with like my bronzer. You get me. But the brush I'm using is this, I think it's this Sonia Kashuk brush. But it's just like a fluffy brush. And I just put this like all over my eye. I'm not very neat with it. Put it just everywhere. This is the eyebrow pencil I always use. This is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the shade 2. It is quite light, but I don't like dark brows on me, even though I've got dark hair. I just don't like dark brows. Like, they're already kind of dark, and I don't really want to make them darker. I have before, they've looked okay, but I'm just not used to it. So I always use this one. This is number 2, and then I'll go in and set it with the 24-hour brow setter. I'm going to do blush now. I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Air Blush. This one's in the shade 506 Flesh and Fantasy. I'm going to use this Pixi by Petra Silky Eye Pencil in the shade Matte Nude. I love this. I love nude eyeliners because they open your eyes and they make you look wide awake. I'm going to use, I change this up every day, but today I'm using the MAC Soft and General Highlighter. Now that highlighter's done, I'm going to set my face. I don't usually use this one, I'm just using it today, but I set my face no matter what. This is the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set Spray. I'm not going to use too much of this. I'm going to use my lash curler. This one is from Tarte. And the mascara I'm using is the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. I'm going to do my lips now. So this is the only everyday lip product that I usually use. I've got so many lip products that I use, but this one is just, oh, nothing has beaten this. It's so good. It's all rubbed off, but this is the Essence Plumping Lip Gloss, I think. I'm not sure what shade it is, I'm so sorry, but it's their like the nudist shade they have. They have like pink shades. It's so glossy, I love it. I love lip glosses. Lip glosses are like the only lip product I ever wear. That is my everyday makeup routine. That's what I do. Products that I usually use, I switch it out sometimes to try and use all my makeup because I've got so much, it's a problem. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do have any like video suggestions or videos you want me to film, let me know and I will try to film them while on this self-isolation thing. It will give me something to do. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos, of course. And ciao ciao, see you next time.